I'm only human, can't you see? I made a mistake. Please just look me in my face. Tell me everything's okay, 'cause I got it. Ooh, never be like you.
Hi, I'm Adrienne Everheart, and today I want to share with you my ebook, 500 Ways to Talk to a Man. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. I have lots of valuable videos and updates that come out every week, and I don't want you to miss a single one. Now, I have written an amazing ebook called 500 Ways to Talk to a Man. I don't know about you, but have you ever found yourself in a situation where no matter what you say to the guy you love, it's just creating more distance? And instead of actually pulling him to you closer and making that deeper bond with his heart, you're actually pushing him away. So this was something I personally struggled with for years. I felt really well versed in communication, psychology. I had read so many self-help books, and I found myself in a situation that I kept having sort of a recurring pattern with men, meaning I would attract what I felt like was a high quality man that I really wanted to keep in my life, only to lose him. And then I would find myself using all of my intellect to find words to speak to him in hopes of convincing him to come back to me. Now, if you're anything like me, you're probably making a mistake that lots of women make. So don't worry, it can be fixed. I did it for myself. I was able to turn around my problem with my guy after 3 breakups. After long, painful breakups apart, I finally learned what it really takes to learn how to talk to a man, and I am a happily married woman now. We've been together for over 5 years. I can share these same secrets with you in my book, 500 Ways to Talk to a Man.
How do I make you understand?
Let's start with some really common problems that my book covers. For example, have you ever found that men will come on really hot and heavy in the beginning, only to stop texting or calling as much later on? It starts off every morning, they say, "Good morning, beautiful," or "How are you today?" And then eventually those kind of trail off, and then you're scrambling, wondering, how do I get that communication back together? So most women, what do? We start sending the man text. We actually get in our masculine energy and start trying to take over where he has left off. So starting right there, I teach you the words to say to turn that around.
Please just look me in my face. Tell me.
For those of you out in the dating world, you know that often you'll get someone who replies to your profile with a "Hi, what's up?" or "Hi, how's it going?" I actually show you how to create meaningful exchanges with a man so that you not only communicate with him and eventually have a date with him, but that your hearts connect, because that's what you're going for, right? You want to have a connection with a man that becomes deep and meaningful. And even if he's not the one you're meant to be with, I want you to get really well practiced, so when the man who is right for you comes along, you'll have no doubts. You'll know how to do this like a pro. Now, another thing that a lot of women struggle with is that they've been in long-term dating situations and they have fallen into what I call the girlfriend trap. And you really don't know, are we committed? Are we just dating? Are we sexually exclusive? You know, what's going on here? Well, all of those scenarios and more, I have a way that you can actually get clarity with a man and at the same time let him know you are a high quality, valuable woman that he is going to really, really miss if you're not in his life. The words I teach you to say show you how you can become such a high quality, valuable woman in his eyes that he knows his life is for the better by having you in it. Now, another problem women face is that they worry, is my guy cheating on me? Is he being faithful? I actually show you how to cheat-proof your relationship, the very best chances that it is to cheat-proof your relationship. I also show you how to recover from if your man's been cheating, or you caught him cheating, or you suspect him of cheating. Because so often that suspicion we carry with us actually ruins and damages the relationship. And then other times you might just be feeling that drift or that distance from your man, and you're just feeling like things aren't the way they used to be and you want to somehow fix it. I show you a way to speak from your heart so that you can create that relationship you're really craving and go back to the way things were, back to when the two of you fell in love and felt so good and wonderful together. So if you've ever had a man come on really strong in the beginning and seems like everything is just flowing so wonderfully that things seem to bottom out pretty quickly or eventually with time, this book is for you. If you're feeling like you know there's more to than just figuring out the relationship, but you want to learn how to speak your heart to a man, then 500 Ways to Talk to a Man is going to show you how to do it. You really will wonder how you ever lived without this book. And I not only give you lots of scripts, but I teach you how to script. I teach you how to get in touch with what's going on in your heart so you can speak it to your man. Now, statistics have shown us that men actually retain information in a lot shorter sentences than women do. You probably notice you can sit and talk with your girlfriends and use lots of sentences and just talk forever, and you guys totally jive, you get each other, everything makes sense. Well, with men, that doesn't really work.
This fear of being loved, allegiance to the pain.
Now, I show you the workaround with this because so often we're coming to the man and we want to have our needs met, but we feel needy and clingy. And we don't want him to feel like we're coming to him with, here's my list of everything I need. So I teach you an alternative to that. A lot of women experience this situation, and maybe you have too. Have you ever just started dating a man, gone on 1 or 2 dates, and then suddenly he ghosts you? He just drops out of your life? Everything was going amazing, and then he just suddenly disappears? I actually teach you this amazing text to send him. I have several actually that show you how to give yourself the best chances to reconnect with him without feeling needy or clingy or desperate or thirsty for his attention. But instead, you come it with curiosity and a feminine energy that most men can't resist. I'm Adrienne Everheart, and thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you can check out my book, 500 Ways to Talk to a Man. It's available on my website at everheartcoaching.com/ebook. You will learn so many valuable tips and ways to script and talk to a man and pull him closer and create that wonderful happily ever after that I have, that all of my clients have too. All right, so don't miss out. It's at my website. Treat yourself. You'll love it, and you'll really be grateful that you learned how to talk to a man. Bye.
I'm only human, can't you see? I'm